We are taught from birth to fear the dark. We are told to watch our drinks at the club, to carry keys between our knuckles in the parking lot, and to never ever walk alone. We are trained to view the world outside as a battlefield. But what do you do when the war is in your bedroom? What do you do when the person who promised to cherish you is actually studying a syllabus on how to destroy you? Today, we aren't just talking about a leak or a website. We are talking about a global industry of betrayal, an online rape academy, where the students are husbands and the curriculum is the chemical silencing of their wives. There is a site 62 million visits a month. That's not a French community, that is a population. And on this site and in Telegram groups like ZZZ, men aren't just watching, they are learning. They are trading tips on sleeping liquids, tasteless, odorless poisons, designed to turn a living, breathing woman into a prop. Think about that. Think about the hand that hands you a cup of tea, the hand you held at your wedding, the hand that tucked the kids into bed. While you were drinking that tea, he was watching a screen, learning how to lift your eyelids to make sure you were gone enough for his audience. He wasn't looking at you with love. He was looking at you as a content creator looks at a product. We tell women to cover up so you don't get harassed. But how do you cover up in your sleep? How do you protect yourself from a predator who has a key to your front door? This is perhaps the most sickening part of the psychology involved. We live in a world where men often claim the role of the protector. They tell their wives, don't go out with those friends, or I don't like you wearing that, under the guise of keeping them safe from other men. But this investigation exposes the ultimate lie. These men aren't just protecting women from the world, they are gatekeeping their victims. They are saving them from other predators only so they can be the sole monster in the room. They want the doors locked and the windows shut, not for her safety, but for their own privacy while they commit the unthinkable. It is a twisted form of ownership. They play the hero in the daylight, the concerned husband, the protective boyfriend, while in the dark they are the very thing they claimed to be guarding her against. How can we ever trust the protection of a man when that protection is just a cage designed to keep the victim quiet for the harvest? Not all men, but 62 million. People want to compare this to the Epstein files. Let's be real, this is worse. Epstein was a cabal of the elite monsters in high places, but this is the guy next door. This is the nice guy at the office. This is an entire ecosystem of ordinary men teaching each other how to harm the women in their own homes. It's not a billionaire island. It's a global classroom of cruelty. It's your bed. The betrayal is so absolute, it feels like a hole in the universe. To be sold out by the one person who was supposed to be your safety? That isn't just a crime, it is a soul level execution. It is time to stop the polite conversation. It is time to stop understanding the complexities. If you visit these sites, you are a predator. If you upload these videos, you are a monster. If you stay silent while your brothers or friends talk about drugging women, you are the floor they walk on. We need to start shaming publicly. We need to shame any man who thinks his power is derived from the violation of the vulnerable. Whether it is a woman, whether it is children, whether it is animals, if you derive pleasure from the suffering of a being that cannot consent, you have forfeited your right to respect. Why are we still telling women how to behave when we should be demanding why so many men are choosing to be subhuman? Not all men, but 62 million of them. Where does a woman go when her rapist is her husband? When the evidence of her trauma has been streamed to millions of strangers before she even woke up? The system tells us to report it, but the system doesn't understand that for these women, the entire world has just ended. There is no home to go back to. Home was the crime scene. This is the moment where we stop being spectators. To every man and woman listening, if you are hearing this and your blood is not boiling, check your pulse. If you think this isn't relating to you because it's not your wife or your sister, you are part of the problem. This is a human problem. This is a sickness in the world we all breathe in. Being silent doesn't make you neutral, it makes you a collaborator. It provides the quiet environment that these academies need to thrive. We need to speak up until our voices are louder than the static of these websites. We need to demand a world that is safe not just for our own mothers and sisters, but for any woman walking on this earth. A woman should be able to breathe, to sleep, and to exist without wondering if her drink is laced with betrayal. To the men participating in this, we see you. Your digital footprints are permanent. To the survivors, your rage is justified. Your disgust is a rational response to an irrational evil. We are done being told to be careful. It's time for the world to be careful for us. Because the silence is breaking, and when it finally snaps, there won't be enough sleeping liquid in this world to hide what you have done. Speak up for her, for everyone. Not all men, but 62 million of them.